You wake up to 47 notifications. Your calendar shows 8 meetings. 3 urgent emails demand immediate attention. Your project deadline looms while a family obligation pulls at your conscience. By 10 a.m., you're already scattered across a dozen competing priorities, feeling busy but ineffective. Sound too on the nose? You're experiencing the modern epidemic of attention fragmentation. When you can focus on one thing to the exclusion of anything else, you can be highly effective in how you interact with that one thing. Multitasking doesn't work. Focus works. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control from Fitness to Flourishing. In the philosophy of Stoic Strength, we focus on one thing, all the way from the abstract, our purpose, to the practical, concrete reality directly at hand, the next task on our list. Each individual task realizes the one purpose. The one purpose clarifies and refines each layer below it, down to the choice in the moment as we execute the task before us. This consistency from abstract to practical provides our power and effectiveness when facing overwhelming options in today's modern world. Here's a big picture overview of how we organize from the abstract, overarching purpose down to the nitty-gritty details of what we're doing in the moment. This is all in service of being effective and calm as we deal with the ocean of input available just by turning on a computer or performing our work every day. First, purpose. This is our personal excellence. The one purpose that we focus on is arete. This is excellence or virtue. We define the one purpose through the preferred self, to be an excellent human being in our own estimation. Next is principles, rationality through conscious choice. The one principle, proeresis, the faculty of choice. This is the power to realize the one purpose through conscious decision-making. Next is skills, developing mastery most effectively. The one skill, enkratia. This is virtuous self-control. Through virtuous self-control, we enact the one principle. Next, systems, providing a stable structure. The one system, askesis, training or practice. This is the practice to master the one skill. Finally, tasks. This is the daily task list. The one task, ergon, work or action. The task at hand, operating with excellence today. The most important thing is determining your one purpose. Most people struggle here because they confuse purpose with goals. Goals are what you want to achieve. Purpose is who you want to become. Start with this question. If I was operating with excellence, what would I be doing? How would I act? Not, what do I want to accomplish? Your preferred self emerges when you imagine yourself behaving with excellence. These actions are observable by others. You could be recorded and be able to point to what you were doing. Here's a validation test. Your one purpose should feel both inspiring and uncomfortable. It should require you to grow beyond your current conditioned self. This personal excellence will evolve as you grow in strength and skill. Here's a 5-step implementation framework. 1. Define your preferred self. Identify your behavior-based purpose. With this defined, you'll know your preferred direction. This is the source of all the cascading layers below. You'll be committing to this for 84 days, then evaluating the results. 2. Act as the faculty of choice. In each moment of choice, ask, what would my preferred self choose here? You'll make choices consistent with moving in that direction. This manifests as pausing before reacting, choosing response over impulse. 3. Exercise virtuous self-control. Practice saying no to distractions and yes to aligned actions. You'll master the most effective skill to move in your preferred direction. This manifests as declining the unnecessary meeting to focus on meaningful work. 4. Implement the practice daily. Commit to daily habits that strengthen your self-control and alignment. You'll build the most effective routine to master that skill. For example, morning reflection on your preferred self, evening review of aligned choices. And 5, disciplined effort on the task at hand. Focus completely on making the next step excellent. You'll discipline yourself to focus on the present moment with excellence. This manifests as single tasking with full attention rather than juggling multiple priorities. You'll know you're operating from the power of one when decisions become easier. Clear purpose eliminates most internal debate. Energy feels focused. You experience flow more frequently. Progress feels steady. Small, consistent steps compound effectively. Stress decreases. Fewer competing priorities mean less internal friction. Here are some common pitfalls to avoid. Confusing busy with productive. The one task principle means doing less, but with deeper focus and higher quality. Switching purposes midstream. Your preferred self should remain stable while your goals and tasks may evolve. And remember, you're only committing to that preferred self for 84 days. Perfectionism paralysis. Excellence is about consistent effort toward your ideal, not flawless execution. The result? With this organization of effort, you'll be doing one thing at a time, guided by one clear purpose, with the full power of focused attention. In a world designed to scatter your energies, this becomes your competitive advantage and path to genuine effectiveness. In future episodes, I'll be going into the details to flesh out this bird's eye view. That's it for today. Catch you next time.